That was When I Survey the Wondrous Cross by Isaac Watts, same guy who wrote Joy to the World. Much happier song, but still both wonderfully deep songs. I played that song straight from the charts of the Morristown Uke Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll give a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. And at the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along that you might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want hundreds more free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along, just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. All right, now, I could not tell you everything I did with this strum arpeggio because I changed it up in every line. The truth is, I strummed, oddly enough, I think without exception, other than in the intro, I strummed on every syllable. When I survey the wondrous cross, and then I filled in between with an arpeggio that went from the top string down to the bottom and back until it ran out of time. So when I survey the wondrous, and here's a lot of time, cross. That's it. That's what I did. Now, on the intro, I just pretended I was singing the last line of a verse. And that was the last line of the verse. That was the intro. And then the outro, of course, that instrumental verse, I just thought that sounded lovely, so I threw that in. I guess I'm not necessarily suggesting you play that as an outro. You can play the final line a second time as an outro if you play the whole song, or you play it like I did. Or if you just plain flat out want to play an instrumental version of the song, then I'd suggest you just play that instrumental version, which I'll cover at the end. But for right now, I'm going to show you all the chord transitions in a standard verse without the plucking. I'm just doing the strum and filling in between with that arpeggio. And by the way, if you're a beginner and you really want to do this song and extra right hand work is just too much for you, then I'd just suggest like this. Here, I'm going to go right from the verse. It's just down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. When I survey the wondrous cross, down, down, up, down, down. You can do that the whole song. Down, down, up, down. Okay, now, chord transitions. Whoop. Starts out with a D minor in the intro, right? D minor to a G minor. From there to there, basically these two fingers are already in the right kind of position. They're just on the wrong strings, right? So you're just going to slide them over to the next string and move your ring finger as well. And you got your G minor, and you do the same thing back. D minor and back to the G minor. So that's how it starts. Sorry. And then from that G minor to a C, I'm just going to kind of roll my finger out. That's it. And then I drop the F. Okay, now first line. I'll use either my ring finger or my pinky, whatever I feel like at the moment. It's kind of hovering there over the C anyway, right? So from F to C, and then you drop it back down on the F. And then from the F to the B flat and back, your index finger is already on the right string. You're just going to either arch it or lay it flat, right? So you got your F, and then you lay it flat. It stays stuck to the ukulele. You just lay it flat, drop the B flat, and then arch it again, and an F. And again, B flat and F. So, survey the wondrous cross on which the Prince of... Now all you're going to do is drop your ring finger. Glory. And here's where I might use my pinky, because it's available, right? I don't have to move it over, I just drop it. my richest gain, I count but lost. That's exactly the same. Now you drop a D minor and pour, and now you're going to go back and forth again like we did with the intro. And pour contempt on all. Roll it to the C, my pride. And then one extra measure at the end. Just stay on that F in between verses, right? Now here's what I did with the plucking. I'm going to have to show you both hands. What I wanted to hear was the melody. And for the most part, I played the chords as I wrote them. The difference is a little bit of fingerstyle. Every once in a while, I dropped up a finger or I picked up one. And very frequently, I didn't pluck all 4 strings. Sometimes I only plucked 3. The entire melody is on the 2 strings closest to the floor, right? So even though like I'm playing a low G ukulele here, my dog has fleas. If you're playing a high G, my dog has fleas, this plucking outro will be exactly the same. I, by the way, would probably play exactly the same way if I was playing on a high G ukulele. I might do the arpeggio a little different. I might start on the 2nd string instead. I might do that, which is a little bit harder because starting the 1st string is easy when you got your thumb sitting right there. But I say first. The 4th from the floor. That's usually the way we count. Anyway, so I am going to alternate back and forth between plucking 4 strings and only plucking the 3 closest to the ceiling, right? So that's because, like it starts, the melody starts right here on the 2nd string. But then it goes up to the 1st string. So 2nd string. That's what I want to hear. So I'm, again, instead of the strum, I'm doing a pluck. That way I can pluck this more distinctly and I can hear that melody more distinctly. I'm dropping a ring finger there on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. That's it. Sorry. Then I go to the 4th string, or excuse me, 1st string. 1st string closest to the floor, so that you can hear that. 4 strings now. Back to 3, 4. Stay on 4, B flat. But now I'm gonna arch my index finger so that I actually am not touching the 1st string anymore. So that's what I want to hear. To the F. All 4 I'm playing. 3, and I drop that ring finger. And still on 3. Now pick up your index finger. And now it's basically a C 5th. Because I want to hear this. That's not part of a C, but I want to hear it. Back again, this line, the 3rd line's the same as the 1st. Now all 4 strings, D minor, 3 strings. 3 strings still, 4. 3. That's it. Okay, now I'm going to play through the intro, the 1st verse, and the outro in slow motion, close up on my chord changing hand, so that hopefully you can see as much of that as possible. And even slower than I played the original song, painfully slow. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Here's the intro and... the outro. That's it. See you Wednesday.